Hi everyone, I'm Sherika Hapuarachchi, and I have more than 20 years experience in teaching mathematics for primary and secondary students. This is my YouTube channel, Math Plus. Today we are going to learn about metrics, right? I'm going to do one addition of metrics, one subtraction of metrics, and one multiplication, right? These are my two metrics. My first metric is 2, 0, 3, 4, and my second matrix B is 0, 1, 2, 1, right? The first thing is you should identify the rows and the columns. So we know this way these are the rows, okay? And this way we say the columns, right? So you should be able to identify the rows and the columns. Now in the A matrix, I have 2 rows and 2 columns. The similar way in B matrix also I have 2 rows and 2 columns, right? So first we are going to do addition. We are going to do A plus B, right? So what should I do? I have to write the 2 matrix and you have to put addition in between, right? So I'm going to write my first matrix 2, 3, 0, 4, and my second matrix it's 0, 2, 1, 1. It's very easy. What you have to do, you have to do addition like that. You know, this is my first row, right? So this is my first column. The first column, first number, you have to add to the second matrix, the first column, first number, right? Then this is my second column. The second column, add to the second column in the second matrix. Now this is my, if I take the rows, this is my first matrix, second row, and this is my second matrix, second row. So the first number to the first number and the second number to the second number, right? That is how we do addition. Now I will get A plus B. So 2 plus 0, 3 plus 2, 0 plus 1, and 4 plus 1, right? So you can find your final answer A plus B as 2 plus 0, it's 2, 3 plus 2, it's 5, 0 plus 1, it's 1, and 4 plus 1, it's 5, right? So what I have done, I got 2 matrix, right? Matrix A and matrix B. Now we have identified how to get the rows and the columns. So I wanted to add A plus B. So I have added like this. 2 plus 0, it's 2. 3 plus 2, it's 5. 0 plus 1, it's 1. And 4 plus 1, it's 5. So my final answer is 2, 5, 1, and 5, right? Let's move to the subtraction, right? Now for the subtraction also, I'm going to get the same 2 matrix, okay? Right. Now here, now in the previous one, we had add those 2. Now we have add those 2. Now I have to do subtraction. Now I must subtract A and B, right? The similar way I have to write the 2 matrix and in between you put the negative sign, right? So my first matrix 2, 0, 3, 4, and my second matrix 0, 2, 1, 1, right? Now I'm going to subtract A minus B, right? The similar way like the previous one, this number minus this, and this number minus this one by this, and this one by this, right? Okay. 2 minus 0, 3 minus 2, 0 minus 1, and 4 minus 1, right? I think it's clear. I will explain again. 2 minus 0, 3 minus 2, 0 minus 1, and 4 minus 1, right? Now I will get A minus B as 2 minus 0, it's 2, 3 minus 2, it's 1. Now here, the signs are not same. In front of 0, I can put positive. Then you will get negative 1. Here, 4 minus 1, you get 3. So this is my final answer. A minus B, you will get 2, negative 1, 1, and 3. right? So now up to now, we have done one addition and one subtraction, right? Let's move to the multiplication. Now for the multiplication also, I'm going to use the same two metrics, right? Multiplication is a little bit hard and you have to get it correctly, right? So now what should I do? I have to multiply. I have to multiply A into B. In other words, I can say AB, right? Now to do this, I will draw kind of a small grid. I will explain how are we going to find, right? So I don't get any answer for this, therefore I will put cross here, right? Now, you have to identify your rows and the columns. In your first matrix, you take your rows, right? I have taken the rows. And in the second matrix, you take your columns, right? So I have taken the columns, right? So similar way you write here, these are my rows and these are my columns. So this side you write the columns and this side you write the rows, right? So I have two rows, 2, 3, that's the first one, and then 0, 4. And I have two columns, 0, 1, and 2, 1, right? Now, is it clear up to here? So what I have done, I have written the two rows in these two places, and then I have written these two columns in these two places, right? Now we are going to multiply. 2 times 0 plus 3 times 1, the first number and the first, right? Here the first number and here the first number, right? Okay, I will multiply and write the answer later. Then the next one, 2 times 2 plus 3 times 1. Okay. Now in the next one, 0 times 0 plus 4 times 1. And the last one, 0 times 2 plus 4 times 1. Right. Now I'm going to do addition. Right. So then 2 times 0, it's 0. 3 times 1, it's 3. So 0 plus 3, it's 3, right? 2 times 2, it's 4. 3 times 1, it's 3. So 4 plus 3, it's 7. 0 times 0, it's 0. 4 times 1, it's 4. 0 plus 4, it's 4, right? The next one, 0 times 2, it's 0. 4 times 1, it's 4. 0 plus 4, it's 4. So then I can write my final answer for AB as this. 3, 7, 4, and 4. Right? Now I will explain how I have done multiplication. I have identified the rows in the first matrix. I had 2 rows, and in the second one, I have taken the columns. So the 2 rows I have written the first row, and this is my second row, and the first column, and then the second column. Then I have multiplied them, and then I added, right? Okay, that is how we find it, right? Now today, what we have done the addition of matrix, then the subtraction of matrix, and the multiplication of matrix, right? So if you have learned anything from this video, please do subscribe and share with your friends. We'll meet next time.